So we'll be doing chapter 9, Coursebook 9, part 9.5, which is about factorizing. Factorizing means that we will take out the highest common factor of an algebraic expression to make it simpler, to simplify it. So for example, this is a simplified version. Let me just write here. It's simplified. Then we can actually expand it. When you expand it, it means that the term outside here will be multiplying both the terms in the bracket. So when this happens, it will be 4 multiplied by x will be 4x, and then 4 multiplied by 3 will be positive 12. Okay, this is expansion. So let's look at factorizing. So from the complicated one or the expanded form, we are factorizing or simplifying or factorizing. It means that if you look at this one here and this one here, these two numbers, these two terms, we have a common factor. Okay, so let's look at this one here. It's actually 4 multiplied by x. This one is actually, if I want to write it in factor forms, then it will be 4 multiplied by 3 because only this arrangement I have common factors. Okay, I can actually change it to let you have a look. Besides 4 times x, I also can use and say that, oh, it can be 2 times 2 times x. We can also argue that this one also can be 2 times 6 or 1 times 12, which is also true. But which is the highest common factor? If you look at it, the highest common factor will be 4 and 4. So we're going to use these two combinations here, this one and this one. We're going to take out the 4 and put it outside. And then inside we're left over with x plus 3 because this 4 has been taken out of the equation. All right, let's look at the expressions given here. So let's look at this expression. It says 8, 2x plus 10. So if you look at it, you can actually change it into, well, factor form 2 times x. This one, let's try to find something that has to do with 2 times 5. So you can actually see these are the common factors and the highest common factor. Because the factor here cannot go any more than 2, so no point writing out the rest. So I'm just going to use 2. I'm going to put 2 outside. Put the bracket x plus 5. Look at B. 8 minus 12. 8 minus 12. So as you can see here, both can be multiples of 4 or both can be divisible by the highest number 4. If you don't want, I can just write it out for you to have a look. 1 times 8, 2 times 4, 1 times 12 times y, 2 times 6 times y, 3 times 4 times y. So as you can see, the highest combination and the highest common factor will be this number 4. So I'm going to take the number 4 out and write whatever remaining inside. So the remaining one will be 2 minus 3y. Okay, let's look at C. 4a plus 8b. Here there's a little bit more complicated. So this one actually is just 1 times 4 times a, 2 times 2 times a. Here can be 1 times 8 times a times b, 2 times 4 times a times b. 3 cannot 4, that's it. As you can see, a is already there. Definitely it's a common factor that we can take out. But we need to look for the highest common factor of the number, which is 4 and 4. So we'll just use this combination as well as this combination. Just use this two combination and just take out the common factors first for A and write the rest inside. 1, 2, B plus 2. That's it. Let's look at the last one. X squared minus 5x. So let's just rewrite it. X squared is x times x. 5 is 5. 1 times 5 times x. There's only one common term here, which is x. And we're just going to take that out I'm just going to write it this way. X minus 5. And that's all for factorizing in 9.5.